Get him! Yeah, get him!
Members of the deer family include elk and reindeer and moose, and we think of them as lovable sort of characters, you know, like Bambi springing along and Rudolph leading Santa's sleigh, and then there's Bullwinkle, a moose. But what are the dangers that wild deer actually pose when they come into our neighbourhoods? That's going to be a complicated insurance claim.
Oh my God, you okay? You okay?
I like how that lady's going back for a handbag.
Oh my God!
Oh, she's still having her cup of tea. Oh, the poor thing. The deer is clearly terrified in this situation. That big plate glass window might have had reflections, and there looks like to be some shrubbery on the other side. The deer might have thought, with the reflection of green, that this was actually an escape route, and it found itself in a hairdressing salon instead. But what's it doing in a town in broad daylight anyway? Well, we keep on building them where the animals are living. And on top of that, we create lovely gardens, right? That have beautiful grasses and lots of trees coming down, so the deer like to forage and graze on all of these things and are attracted into our towns. Or it just wanted a crew cut.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
I'm headed in this moose trail.
Okay.
Spotted 3 bulls, 2 were shedded, and 1 still had both sides.
Oh.
I was flying my drone, and he shook himself and shook both antlers off.
Wow. What an amazing thing to actually capture that. I sort of didn't realise that it would happen so seamlessly, but I suppose that's logical. What's actually happening is their testosterone drops. It really bottoms out, and that weakens the calcium that joins the antlers onto the skull. And essentially, one day, when it's weak enough, they get up, shake, and their antlers pop off. And this is one of the differences, right, between antlers and horns. Horns are bony protrusions that do not regrow and are found on bovines, and antlers are these immensely beautiful, intricate bony protrusions that regrow every season and are covered in velvet. Well, at least initially are covered in velvet. And what it actually does is helps blood supply go all the way up through the antler, and they can grow really fast, as much as 20 centimetres in 9 days. That's a growth spurt.
Scared and trampling you. It's not my moose, but it's a goddamn wild animal. Get the away from it.
Good advice.
You idiots.
I hope that noose nails him.
You wish it would hit me right now.
Go on. You guys are idiots.
And he fell straight over.
Yeah, get him! Yes. Get him! Get him!
I shouldn't be mean and cynical, but I really can't help it. Have you guys not watched any of the previous videos? Do not interfere with wild animals. Apparently, in Alaska, more people are injured due to moose incidents than bear incidents. And I think in part that's due to the fact that people aren't initially scared of moose, so they act like idiots. Moose are, in general, not aggressive towards humans. They really don't want that much to do with us, but they will get protective, in this case protecting itself, but they also might be trying to protect their young.
Yeah, get him! Yes. Get him!
Someone once said that you should treat all moose as if they're serial killers with a loaded gun. Don't go near them. Ooh, who's this coming along?
Great big moose walking by.
Look at that creature.
He's got one heck of a rack.
Is it appropriate to talk about someone's rack like that?
Look at that big bruiser.
It's bigger than that car. Moose are the largest members of the deer family. They can weigh up to 680 kilograms. They grow up to like 2 meters tall. Really good video to see the bell. It's like this sort of fold of skin that hangs below the moose's chin and makes them extra handsome.
Now he's picking up a little speed and going for a walk.
They live in incredibly cold environments, the northern part of North America and right across through Europe and Russia as well. And one of the ways which they cope with the cold is actually by having hair that is hollow, like each individual strand of hair is hollow, and that creates a buffer, sort of like they were wearing a puffer jacket. Oh, that sound. Ooh. Oh no, one of them just lost his mobile phone. So what you see is one of the males trying to get an uphill advantage, trying to make himself bigger so that the one who's a little bit down the slope has a disadvantage in the fighting situation. I don't know where the jumping into the ute thing comes in though. That's just weird. Now they're just confused. They're like, oh, wait, this is a bit unusual. Male moose have a rutting season. It goes from September to October, roughly. They'll be asserting themselves over all the other males in the area. And on top of that, the forehead skin gets thicker. This is to, you know, so they don't get stabbed by someone else's antler. And their neck muscles get something like 2 times thicker than they normally are. It's like they turn into gym bros, like overnight, just all the testosterone. They have no chill at all in the rutting season.
Look at that big bruiser.
From their massive size to their impressive headwear and even their sort of grumpy demeanor, it's pretty clear that a moose on the loose is a dangerous thing.